Ow. That hurt. Welcome back to Everybody's Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Everybody's Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about AirBud Spikes Back. AirBud Spikes Back is a 2003 direct-to-video release. It's directed by Mike Southon, cinematography by Mike Southon, editing by Kelly Herron and Jason Pielak, music by Bram Wenger, and it's written by Ann Vince and Anna McRoberts. The film stars Katija, Pevec, who plays Andrea, Tyler Boissonnault, who plays Connor, and Cynthia Stevenson, who plays Jackie. This is the first AirBud movie to not have Kevin Zegers in it. Obviously, he was in the last one way less than the first three, but he was still in it, and he still had a big part in it toward the end. This is the first one that doesn't have him. This also doesn't have the Andrea we had in the previous two movies, so that's also kind of disappointing. And then this is the last AirBud movie. After this, it is AirBuddies. I know I kept saying stuff about, like, I can't believe Bram Wenger keeps coming back for these. He's not. They just use his, like, theme in every piece that they write, that he gets credit for every single one, but he's not the actual composer for every single movie. And I can't believe he's, like, getting composer credit, not, like, with theme inspiration from or whatever else. He's getting composer credit. So it is listed as Bram Wenger, but he's not the one doing the actual composing on, like, all of these movies. Potentially since the first one. I have no idea, but crazy that he keeps getting the credit. The songs with words, y'all, it is either yes or no. This is a big fat no. Oh my god. When the song started, when she was saying bye to Tiffany or whatever her name is, when she was moving away, absolutely not. The robbers in the van, genuinely, this plot reminds me very much of the third movie. And their only purpose is to keep Buddy from making it to the last game again. It's a tired storyline. I'm over it. There wasn't as much heart in this one. Y'all know how I feel about Seventh Inning Fetch. That one came out of, like, well, as left field, as a surprise. I wasn't expecting Seventh Inning Fetch to be good, especially after whatever the soccer one is called. World Pup. World Pup was so bad. Seventh Inning Fetch, I was expecting it to be worse, and it was infinitely better. So this one, I was expecting to be bad. But I'm just, like, annoyed that it's, like, the same thing, and there was no heart, and, just no motivation, and also volleyball doesn't become a thing in this movie until, like, halfway through. Connor, you can tell, likes volleyball, but volleyball is, like, not a thing in this movie until halfway through, and it's, her motivation is to win the championship to go to California to see Tiffany, if that's her name. I can't remember what the girl's name is. I think it's Tiffany. Otherwise, there's, like, no reason for her to be playing volleyball, where, like, in the last one, the reason she joined the baseball team is because her and Tiffany, I think, wanted to be involved in something, and they kept trying different things, and it just wasn't working out, and her friend was good at baseball and wanted to be in baseball, so she worked hard at baseball, and they were in baseball, and it was, like, actually, like, fun to see them try that. We're like, this. No. Cynthia Stevenson back again makes me laugh so much, because she was the mom in 2, and then she was the mom in 4, and now she's the mom in 5. So now she's been the mom the longest, which is, I mean, she was already the mom the longest, being in 2 of them out of 4, but oh man, it's fun to see her back again, which, you know, whatever. But what really threw me was Katija's recast, like, her being recasted as Andrea, because we'd had a couple movies now with the same Andrea, and I really grew attached to her in the last movie because Seventh Inning Fetch was so good. So to have her recast, it was like starting from scratch again, and because this movie was bad, there was no, like, you know, relationship built because she was not playing Andrea the same, and it just, yeah. So Katija did a fine job, but I had no connection because she was a recast into something that's been so established. So really, I only have lots of, like, little things that I liked from this that were, like, fun little nuggets. One of my favorite nuggets being when Buddy was running to go pick up Andrea from school. They were setting up for, like, the little town fair, and they pulled out a chair that was like a clown, and Buddy barked at it. And so that's a callback to the first one, because the dude that originally owned Buddy was a clown who was abusive. So I loved that little callback, that little nugget, because only people who have seen all the movies, especially the first one, would understand that little callback. I also really loved Noah and Buddy's relationship. That was so sweet, especially when Buddy would like take him around town to get ice cream, and like when Noah would hold Buddy's tail. Oh, it was so cute. There's a moment where one of the bad guys is reading a DuckTales comic. I thought that was really great. And then there's another moment where Noah tries to give Andrea his money that he saved up to get ice cream, and that reminded me of the last song with Miley Cyrus, where her little brother gives her money to buy a new dress. So sweet. But overall, you guys, this is not good. This is right there with the third one. The third one is like, I hate that movie. This one, I don't know if I have that. I think maybe I'm just tired. Like, it's just like, I don't have that much energy to hate it, but it is not good. Don't watch it. Like, honestly, I'd say 1, 2, 4. And there you go. That's all you need. That's it. You'll be set on the AirBud cinematic universe. I have never seen an AirBuddies movie. I'm very intrigued. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, that's everything. That's everything for AirBud Spikes Back. My final rating is 3 volleyballs out of 10. Our total movie count is... Karen, Salt, and Craig count are still the same. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put up videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Join Patreon. Got a tier starting at just $1. Every video a week early. I also have daily trivia, weekly random facts, monthly podcasts, monthly books. Just go check it out. Buy merch. Merch is great. This is the OG EDME design. Tried and true. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe, and I'm not in charge of your life. You are, so do, and don't be the 2 robbers about it. I cannot believe after this it's AirBuddies. Like, we're done with the AirBud movies after this. My heart is sad, kinda. Even though this wasn't good.